Okay, so I pressed the wrong button, so I had to start a whole nother video, but it's all good. So we're gonna get one more card for. Whoa! Why are you crying? You're not crying because you're getting your pamper change. Okay. What deck was I just using? Okay, so the energy in between the masculine and feminine. Same thing. We got patience, doubt, and reviewing relationships. What I just said, okay? And forgiveness. Holy Spirit. Give me messages for the collective. What do we need to know? As a collective for the ascension. What part of the ascension is the feminine in? What part of the ascension is the feminine in? Being kind, like I said. Yeah, because we've been through mad shit. Like we stay in our feminine energy because we done been through shit. We curse niggas out all like, and we don't want to be in. We don't want to be in that anymore. Okay. So let's see. What's the masculine? That's funny how they came out like that. What's the masculine energy on the spirit? What is the masculine energy for his part of the ascension? The masculine, please. Masculine energy. What part is the ascension is being? Love is the highest frequency. Keeping it 100. Law of attraction. Okay. Being a kingdom spouse. Magical and mysterious. And the key. Okay. What's in between the two? He want to talk. It's a mess. I am wealthy. So, affirmations, words of affirmation, royal bloodline between the two. Okay, so we talking about king, queen, prince, princess, god, goddess, empress, emperor, a healer. Laughter is healing. And Archangel Michael. Okay. Smile and laugh. That's healing. Main character energy. For both, the stars are aligned, which I said earlier. The 5-5 energy being the change. Keep laughing. And vacation is needed. Jesus is present. And basically, people need to get their shit together instead of always putting something off to the next day. Ain't nothing out, and people ain't supposed to be doing no outer work at no jobs. You're supposed to be doing all inner work on yourself, and then the shit will manifest in the 3D reality as within, so without. So we got rainbow energy, which is God's promise. Love is in the air. Fairy kingdom, like I said, tribute to the ancestors and all that. Mother Earth. Siren energy, which is me, because I know I'm siren energy. I'll send out the call. Wake up, everybody, wake up. I'm possible. Psychic, like I said earlier. healer again, connection to animals, your mind, cove, child, golden child, love frequency, Isis, the giver comes to you. All of this, 444 energy, CEO. Yeah, so basically, I've been on here too long. I'm ready to get off, okay? Because I don't be planning to do it for this long. It's been almost an hour. And I didn't even do all my decks because I do thorough readings. I'm not going to read one card and then be like, oh, the reading. No. This is for your soul's evolution. So it gets deep. The rabbit hole is kind of eternal. Like, it never ends. But we're going to see this one. We're going to see. What this deck says. Holy Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective on what they should be doing? What they need to know. Not what they want to know, but what they need to know for their highest good. What do they need to know for their highest good? To follow your heart. So we got 2 cards. Patience, that comes back out. Okay, and we got generosity. That's what the collective needs to know. Patience and generosity. Manifestation. So let's read the patience card. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away or much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easily it will be to go to the post office. And I know God be working on my patience because I have none. I have patience, but not with certain shit. Like going to the store and waiting on a long-ass line because the register lady is slow. I don't got that type of patience. The next one is generosity. Okay? I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there is more than enough to go around and that the key is to allow it to, and the key card just came out. The key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. Okay? Because people are stingy, hoarders, and only care about themselves. Okay? Then we got manifestation. That's green light energy. That's Mother Earth energy. That is heart chakra energy. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get greedy. Get specific. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting, but don't use that word if you don't want to. This is patience with the manifestations and God's generosity. That's the message I'm getting from it in reference to myself. Ooh, okay. Now, y'all seen that, how them cards flew out. So, we got over here abundance. I'm not taking all of these cards, but we have abundance. Congratulations. It seems you're due for a little piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready unless you're lactose intolerant and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. Okay? Boom. That's on the top of the deck that flew out my hands. Look. This is how it flew out. I'm not... So I took the top card. I'm not going through all of that. Then ideal partnership. I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partner and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. So, okay, this is relationship, which I don't like talking about. Because it's about getting closer to the Most High and evolving your soul. But there's a relationship out here. Okay? with a divine spouse. We seen that in my deck that it said kingdom spouse. Now, I know this is my energy, even though he hasn't came in yet, but this could be some of y'all's energy too. And you got the wine bottle there. I'm a little off the wine. And the cheese, which I am lactose intolerant. But what's looking for you is also looking for me. So, I've been praying a lot to God for my true match, for my husband, the real person for me. So this is just a confirmation to myself about that what I'm looking for is looking for me. And then we got worthiness, which is I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else, and then I'll run away very quickly. So this is referring to me too, because the happiness card came out when I did my other deck about what energy the masculine was in as far as the ascension. So, my personal business is my personal business, so I'm not about to get into all of that, what that means for me on here. But this can apply to some of y'all. Somebody being your happiness, you being your happiness, you pursuing your happiness, something of that nature. The green is there again, with the mother nature and the green light to go ahead and do whatever I guess makes you happy. And that's about it. I've been on here too long, okay? So I'll be back when I officially create my channel, like for my intro. I'm going to do an intro for when I come on, and I'm going to be doing different versions. Like, I'm not just going to use the cards. Some days I'll just talk. Other days I'll do coffee cup readings, stone readings, Scrabble board, chip piece readings. Like, I channel through everything. One day I might even just play music and channel through the music. So, and whatever y'all are going through, and you're supposed to want information that's going to help you. Yeah, that's going to inspire you. Not things about, it's, yeah, you might, I want a good man, you know what I mean? But that's not supposed to be the full focus. That will come if you embody self-love. Yeah, like personal growth, and forgiving yourself for the past toxic relationships that you've been in, divine timing too. You know what I mean? Just having patience, and being playful and keeping your heart peaceful. Love will come in. Okay, so I'm gone.